Have you ever encountered someone who, amid the relentless storms of life, stands unflinchingly calm, as if endowed with an invisible shield against the chaos of existence? This isn't a tale of indifference, nor is it a narrative of escape. It's a voyage into the depths of Stoicism, where self-mastery and inner strength are not mere aspirations, but a lived reality. Let's journey back to the cradle of Stoicism, ancient Greece and Rome, where philosophers were not just thinkers, but warriors of the inner realm. Stoicism is a philosophy that teaches the art of controlling one's emotions, not through repression, but through understanding, acceptance, and transformation. Take Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, who in his meditations reflected, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This profound insight is not merely advice for enduring life's hardships. It's a call to a deeper understanding of the human spirit's potential. Imagine life as a vast, unpredictable ocean. Each wave represents the myriad challenges and adversities we face. The Stoic, in this metaphor, is the seasoned sailor who does not fear the storm but understands its nature. They navigate with wisdom, knowing when to set sail and when to anchor, constantly adapting to the sea's whims. This is the essence of apatheia, the Stoic goal of equanimity in the face of life's turbulence. It's about a heart that is not empty of emotion, but one that understands and channels emotion constructively. Epictetus, a former slave turned influential Stoic philosopher, stated, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." In the unfolding drama of life, we often find ourselves in scenes not of our choosing. However, our true power lies not in the script, but in how we perform our role. Our narrative is sculpted not by the circumstances that surround us, but by our reactions to them. Think of someone who rises from a background of severe poverty and limited educational opportunities. From an early age, this person faces daunting challenges: financial instability, a lack of access to quality education, and societal expectations that seem stacked against them. In these circumstances, as Epictetus suggests, their choices are severely limited. The external factors of their life are set, almost as if pre-scripted without their consent. Yet, instead of succumbing to despair or resignation, they choose a different path. They draw upon a deep well of inner resilience, driven by a desire to redefine their own story. Despite the constraints, this person seeks knowledge with fervor, using every resource available, from public libraries to online courses. They engage in volunteering, create networks, and find mentors who recognize their potential and provide guidance. Each obstacle they face doesn't break them, but instead fuels their determination to forge a different future. Through relentless perseverance and a consistently positive attitude, they gradually alter the course of their life. They earn scholarships, pursue higher education, and eventually establish a successful career, dedicating themselves to helping others in similar circumstances. This person's journey powerfully illustrates Epictetus's wisdom. They might not have been able to choose their starting point in life, but they certainly chose how to respond to their circumstances. Their narrative, rather than being defined by external surroundings, was sculpted by their reactions, their decisions, and their unwavering resolve. Modern Stoic thinkers, like Ryan Holiday, echo this timeless wisdom: the obstacle is the way. Within every challenge lies a concealed opportunity, a lesson waiting to be discovered, a path to deeper wisdom and inner peace. Each hurdle is not a barrier, but a doorway. Consider a young entrepreneur facing the collapse of their first startup. Faced with financial loss and the disappointment of unmet expectations, they stand at a crossroads. This failure, a formidable obstacle, could easily be seen as a career-ending barrier. Yet, embracing the Stoic perspective, the entrepreneur views this setback not as a defeat, but as a vital learning opportunity. They dissect the experience, extracting valuable lessons about business, resilience, and personal limits. Instead of wallowing in regret, they use this knowledge to refine their approach, develop new strategies, and embark on their next venture with enhanced wisdom and a clearer vision. This transformation of a significant hurdle into a doorway to growth and self-improvement exemplifies the Stoic principle, the obstacle is the way. It's a vivid demonstration of finding concealed opportunities in challenges and turning what seems like an end into a new beginning. We all face our personal storms, be it workplace conflict, personal strife, or global crises. Imagine possessing such profound calmness that these disturbances become mere ripples of our minds. This is the Stoic way, transforming every challenge into a moment for growth, every setback into a step towards self-discovery. Consider the story of Cato the Younger, an exemplar of Stoic virtue amid the political turmoil of the Roman Republic. Despite being surrounded by corruption and moral decay, Cato remained a steadfast symbol of integrity and virtue. His resilience was not a product of emotional numbness, but a deep commitment to what he knew was right, embodying the Stoic belief that true power lies in character. In our lives, we can emulate these Stoic virtues. When dealing with a challenging situation at work, instead of giving in to irritation, we can choose understanding and patience, recognizing that others' actions are beyond our control, but our response is not. In moments of personal loss, rather than being overwhelmed by sorrow, we can embrace our emotions, understanding them as part of our shared human experience, and then gently guide our focus towards what we can influence, our thoughts, actions, and outlook on the future. In intimate relationships, when faced with misunderstandings or conflicts, the Stoic approach is not to react with anger or frustration, but to respond with empathy and open communication. It's about recognizing the futility of trying to control others and instead focusing on our behavior and perceptions. Imagine a couple facing a common scenario in their relationship. A misunderstanding over a seemingly trivial matter escalates into a heated argument. One partner feels ignored, the other misunderstood. In a typical reaction, frustration and anger might take the lead, potentially harming the relationship. However, employing the Stoic approach, they choose a different path. Instead of reacting with anger or pointing fingers, they pause, stepping back to understand the root of the misunderstanding. They approach each other with empathy, recognizing that while they cannot control the other's feelings or actions, they can control their response. By opening a dialogue grounded in empathy and respect, they seek to understand each other's perspectives, not to argue over who is right. This shift from reaction to response transforms a potential conflict into an opportunity for deeper understanding and connection in the relationship. It's a practical application of Stoicism, focusing on personal behavior and perception to nurture a healthier, more resilient bond. As each of us navigates the unique path of our own life's journey, let us carry with us the wisdom of the Stoics. Let's cultivate within ourselves a fortress of serenity, an unshakable core that stands firm amidst life's relentless whirlwinds. By doing so, we transform each tempest we encounter into a teacher, each obstacle into an opportunity for personal growth and serenity. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.